What's going on, guys? So I'm back with another Wi-Fi battle, and this one's against Shadowbeaver, and this is another battle fresh off the stream. And as you can see, this is going to be a pretty crazy battle just looking at those teams. So on my team, I got Rotom, Fan, Kangaskhan, Typhlosion, Togetic, Lopunny, and Sock, and he's packing a seriously OU team. He's got Ferrothorn, Garchomp, Metagross, Charizard, Noivern, and Mawile. So, obviously, I am at a gigantic disadvantage here because my highest tiered, well, every single one of my Pokemon are NU, and his lowest tiered Pokemon is in UU. So, I mean, he just completely wrecks me here on numbers-wise, but it turned out to be a really good battle, and I used a really funny, gimmicky strategy to be able to make this a good match. So, yeah, let's just get into it. And at the beginning, I got really unlucky, and I also played really bad. So, but anyways, let's get into it. So, got some new music that I finally got some new music. Still Pokemon stuff, but anyways, I lay off with my Rotom as he lays off with his Ferrothorn, and I did not want this thing setting up to hell on me, so I just went straight away for a trick. So I give him a Choice Scarf, so now he can't do much as he goes for his Stealth Rock. So now he's locked into that, and there's no point for him to stay in here because he can't do anything to me. And now it goes into this Garchomp as I'm able to go for an Air Slash, and that does a lot of damage with the crit. So that's a 2-hit KO. And he shows the Mega with Garchomp here, which I don't agree with because you have a Mawile and a Charizard who need a Mega a lot more than this thing does. So I'm not sure why I did that, but now, so this Garchomp's I'm not going to be able to kill this Garchomp with my Rotom, and I don't want to switch into anything, so I just let my Rotom die, and this was the first play, and I just made a bunch of bad plays in the beginning of the game that it should have made me lose really easily. So I'm going to Donkey Punch my Kangaskhan as he goes into his Metagross to take that Fake Out, and that did absolutely no damage. So now I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch, and that still doesn't do much, and he's going to go for the Hammer Arm, and I thought I could take one, but he gets a crit here, and that's going to knock out my Kang. So already I've lost 2 of my Mons, and this is just looking really bad for me. So now I go into my Typhlosion, and I can't throw out an Eruption because I do lose some health to Stealth Rocks, so I just go for the Fire Blast, and of course it misses as he goes into his Zard. So now I'm going to go into my Paratroopa here and see what Charizard he would have been if he Mega Evolved. So he shows that would have been an X as he goes for the EQ, and that doesn't do anything. Now he goes for the Flare Blitz, and that's going to kill me with another one. So here I go for the Yawn, and this is a really big play, and you'll see why. So he decides to stay in and take out my Togetic. So down goes that, and I'm already down 6-3. But I do have this Charizard asleep, and now here's where some stuff goes on. I go into my Lopunny here, and this is a physically defensive Lopunny. So this is a funny set. I go for the Cosmic Power here, and this is why I'm running physical defense, because of Cosmic Power. And this has a really weird set, as you'll see, and it's got 2 attacking moves, and so I'm just going to keep on setting up Cosmic Power. So now I'm at like +2 now, so those Flare Blitz shouldn't do too much to me, bar a crit. And he goes for the EQ here, and that doesn't do anything. So I'm just going to keep on setting up Cosmic Power, because the only way I'm going to have a chance of winning this game is if I can get my defense boosted up and start hitting hard. So here he goes for the Flare Blitz, and that just does nothing at all. Stab Flare Blitz. After so many Cosmic Powers and max defense, I can just take that. So Lopunny is just it's just doing work. So I keep on setting up Cosmic Powers as he keeps going for like Flare Blitz here, and I believe I'm only going to go for 1 or 2 more Cosmic Powers here. My Lopunny itself can't touch this Charizard or like most of the things on its team, but I have a cool strategy to allow something else to do so. He keeps going for Flare Blitz, and now I go for the Baton Pass, which is going to let me to pass this onto my Sock. And I'm not carrying Scarf on this game. I'm carrying an Expert Belt, which provided to be huge here. And I go for the Stone Edge, and it misses. So I've already missed 2 moves, which is really annoying. But here I go for the Stone Edge, and it lands this time, thankfully. And I was just thinking, with my luck, he's going to burn me with Flare Blitz, but thankfully he didn't. Now he's going to go on his Noivern, and it first my Expert Belt, and goes for the Hurricane here, which, of course, he lands a 70 accuracy move when I miss an 85 and an 80 accuracy move. So whatever. I live the Hurricane thanks to like 5 cosmic powers, and I'm able to knock out the Noivern. Now it goes into Sparethorn, and I can take that out with a close combat because I'm Expert Belt, and that's going to give me that nice little 30% boost. And the Iron Barbs will not be able to knock me out, which is really nice. So now my Sock is just carrying me now. He goes into his Mawile, and because his Garchomp Mega Evolves, he can't go Mega Mawile. And he goes for the Sucker Punch, and that's just 8 damage. 8. So now I'm able to go for an EQ, and that's going to knock out Mawile. And for some reason, it wasn't carrying Intimidate. And now he goes into Garchomp as I go for the close combat here. And I probably shouldn't have gone for close combat. I could have just taken out with an EQ. And now he goes into his Metagross here, and he still has a chance to win, even though I turned this from 6-3 to 3-1. So he goes for the Bullet Punch, and that takes me out. And if I didn't go for that last close combat, I might have been able to live that. So now I go into my Typhlosion, and he goes for the Bullet Punch. So now I know I basically have 2 chances to land the Fire Blast. And I thankfully land the first one, and that's going to be game. So I'm able to take out that Metagross, and that was just a crazy game. Just thanks to Bat and Pass, I was able to, and Low Punting, I was able to just have Sock absolutely carry me. That was just, there's no words of how nuts that game was. So, thanks to all you guys for watching, and if you want to see these kind of battles live, just check out my stream, link will be below. And, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow with more Pokemon videos. Murk out.